There was an elite boarding school up in the remote mountains of Vermont. It was surrounded by dense, silent woods, and every fall it was blanketed in fog. With the fire came rumors that the North Wing was cursed, that anyone who stayed there would never leave. The headmaster, desperate to save face and appease the worried parents, decided that the 6 boys whose rooms had been damaged by the fire would be relocated to the abandoned North Wing, specifically into a corridor that had also been untouched by the fire. But before any of them could step through, a voice echoed through the room, startling them. Endlessly seeking the freedom that lies beyond the mirrors in the reflection room, the voice boomed. "Beware those who enter here, for once inside, you shall not reappear." Terrified, the boys ran from the room, slamming the door behind them. There was one wing of the school that had been shut down years ago, the North Wing. Each door led to an identical room with a bed, desk, and closet. But what made the corridor so strange was that at its far end, hidden behind a heavy velvet curtain, was a lounge. The lounge was full of antique mirrors that faced each other in odd arrangements, creating the illusion of infinite reflections. The mirrors were all polished and free of dust, as if they had been meticulously cleaned only moments before. And yet no one had entered the room for years. The townspeople said it was haunted and cursed, but the headmaster turned a blind eye to their superstitions. When the coast was clear, they snuck into the room. To their surprise, the room was empty, yet the mirrors were still immaculate. They looked closer and noticed that one of the mirrors didn't reflect anything. At first they thought it was a trick of the light, but as they moved closer, they realized that it was an actual portal, a doorway into another world. One night a fire broke out, damaging part of the boys' dormitory. The corridor was long and narrow, with 6 doors spaced evenly apart. The headmaster explained that the room was off-limits due to the fire, but the boys, naturally, were curious. The boys stood mesmerized, staring into the mirror, watching as their own reflections reached out, beckoning them closer. Now, whenever the moon is full, they say the boys can be seen running through the halls of the North Wing. Forever trapped in the school, doomed to wander the corridors and sleep in their beds,